This is a short lesson on money. In grade 2, we learned to count Canadian coins to $1. We use the cent symbol, which looks like this. We write the cent symbol after the number. This is a penny. It's worth 1 cent. When we count pennies together, we count by one. The pennies aren't really used anymore in Canada. We'll learn more about that later. The nickel usually has a beaver on it, and it's worth 5 cents. When we count nickels, we count by fives. The dime is the smallest coin, and it's worth 10 cents. When we count dimes, we count by tens. The quarter is worth 25 cents. When we count quarters, we count by 25s. The loonie is worth $1, but it's also worth 100 cents. The penny is an interesting coin because up until a few years ago, we used the penny. Now, the penny is no longer used in Canada. You can pay for items with the penny, but once it goes back to the bank, it never gets used again. The penny is worth 1 cent. Here, we have 4 pennies, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 cents. The nickel is an interesting coin because it usually has a beaver on the tail side of it. On all coins, the penny, the nickel, the dime, the quarter, and the loonie, the head side is a picture of the queen. The nickel is worth 5 cents. Here we have 4 nickels, 5, 10, 15, 20, so 20 cents. The dime is an interesting coin because it usually has a boat on the tail side, and it is the smallest coin in size, even though it is worth more than the nickel and the penny. The dime is worth 10 cents. When we have 4 of them together, we have 10, 20, 30, 40 cents. The quarter is an interesting coin because it usually has a caribou on the tail side. Sometimes quarters have special pictures on the tail side, such as the poppy, seen here. The quarter is worth 25 cents. When we have 4 of them, we count by 25s. 25, 50, 75, 100, and 100 cents is the same as $1. The loonie is an interesting coin because it usually has a loon or a bird on the tail side. Sometimes loonies have special pictures on the tail side, such as Terry Fox. The loonie is worth 100 cents, or $1. Can you count the total value? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 nickels in the first one. In the second one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dimes. And in the third question, we have 3 quarters. We'll learn more about this as we go along.